Hey guys, welcome to CYLTE Collective, and today we are making cactus soil and putting cacti in pots. So, step one, I have some cocoa fibers that I had made, and they sat out for the past, what has it been? I think it's been 2 days. I needed them to dry out, so now I'm going to put them into this bucket, and then we're going to pot some cacti. So, yeah, I let it dry out because it'll clump or cause root rot if they don't dry out compact. Be bad for the cactus soil. So step one, get this into a bucket and save it up because I doubt I'm going to use it all today. So, let's see, is that on camera? That. Let's put that part down. Where I watered my cacti, the bottom of it is wet. So that's one in. Put that right there. Part two. Oh man, work with me. Okay. All right, that works. Oh, come on. Dude, I hope this all fits in there. Because I did not come up with a backup plan. Too much was made. Uh, let's use this. Let's compress it. No! Stuff is not that expensive. It's like $10 at Home Depot. But if it doesn't have to make a mess, I don't want to waste any. What I'm using is an unofficial technique. If there's an easier way to go about it, let me know. Alright, so we got that. Cocoa fibers are in there. Oh, it's light. I I picked it up like it was gonna be heavy. It's light. Alright. Next step. Make cactus soil to put in to pots. So I'm gonna move this around. Maybe angle the camera up. That might be helpful. Just maybe. Bet. Y'all can see me. So here are the cacti that we're putting in pots today. I let these sit out so that they could callus. I don't know what kind of cactus this is. Again, if anyone knows, let me know. I'm not a botanist. So there's this one. Oh, if you do know your cacti, it has one, two, three, four, five, six. It's 7 ribs. It's a 7 ribs cactus. So we have two of those. Yeah, let's put it right here. Two of those, and one of the spines just came off. I'm gonna put that here. We're gonna repot this golden barrel that I got. It's, in my opinion, outgrown its shell, and so a pot, I want to give it more space. So we're gonna repot this. Angle it down just a little bit more. cool. And then this is a Chiotilla. It fell over. It fell out of its pot, so I got to put that back in there as well. All right. So we got 4 cacti to put in pots. Let's start with this one first. I got these pots fresh from Home Depot. All right. I always like to put a strainer inside there first. Coffee strainer. You can get these for like, I don't know, you can get like $100 for $1 at Aldi. I put these in the pot, the bottom of it, just so soil doesn't run out. And because this pot is so big, I'm gonna add a couple in there, maybe 3, just to cover the pot, the bottom of it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of covered. I don't know if you can see. I can't tilt over too much. So take that. And before I start creating my own soil, I have some leftover that I made earlier in this thing. I just have a bunch of things around here. Ta-da. So take some of this. So in here is, what is in here? Coconut fibers, perlite, and coarse sand. And honestly, with it being such a big pot, I'm just gonna pour it in there. Okay. And as anticipated, I do not have enough to fill the top, which is why I'm going to make some more. So we're only at this much so far. Now, the ratio I'm going to use is, I mean, what's been working so far is 1 part coconut fibers, 1 part perlite, and then 1 part coarse sand, which I have all that sitting over here. And I might bring it onto the table, but I don't want to break the table because this is not super expensive. Now, so we're going to do 1 part of this coconut fiber. Where is my trowel? There's right here. Make it a little more manageable. Okay. 1 part of that. I almost touched the spike. Make a little bit of room. Oh, we got perlite here. And let's see if this breaks my table. Place your wagers if the table breaks or not. Solid. Opening up the sand and the perlite. I'm almost out of this one, and I got a new bag. So honestly, I just gonna pour the rest in here. Yeah, empty it out. Get my money's worth. All right, so that's done. And we're gonna add in some sand. And then mix it up. good. And I mean, it's basically rinse repeat from here. Now, when I got these coconut fibers, it was a little brick, and I mean, a little bitty brick about this big, maybe this big, this tall, got me this much, like a 5-gallon bucket's worth of coconut fibers, which is insane to me. I mean, you put water on it, and then it just expands. And then I gotta open up this. Well, let me stay on camera. Where does this open up at? Oh, no scissors needed. Bet. Okay. Oh, my mic fell sideways. Hold on. Is there a way to take that off? Right. Some more. I'm gonna be excited for the day it's not so hot out here. I would come out here and I'd be sweating. I need to invest in a rag. Okay. I mean, it's very meditative, you know, making soil. If you're a person that likes repetition and doing the same thing over and over again, I think you'd like making soil. One day, I think it'd be cool to have a soil mixer, and that way I don't have to mix the soil. I can have a machine do it for me. That's the way society's heading. I don't know how much a mixer would cost. Like one of those mixers that they use from cement trucks. Where did that go? Okay, more. When I first started using sand, I was using moss or Lee sand. It's not good. Well, it's a combination of things, but the moss or Lee sand is not the best. It could result in compaction or compacting the soil too, from what I read and from what I saw when I made my first batch of cactus soil, which y'all can see that in my collections called Soil Mixing. My journey with making soil. Okay. We might be almost at the point where we can start potting this first cactus. I think this might be the last bit. Okay, that was not enough sand. Alright. Satisfied with that. and it gets harder to stir. If anyone's leaving comments, I will have to respond to it at the end. I'm too far away to see what's going on. Ooh. All right, that's done. Next step, adding more dirt. I'm probably have to keep making some more dirt as well. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Level that off a little bit. Just a little more. Alright, I think I'm satisfied with that. Make a little hole for my buddy here. Some tongs. Now, I left this thing out. I got this cutting probably 2 weeks ago, and I was worried about it going bad, and then I found out that, okay, don't throw the dirt back at me. I'm trying to help you out. But then I found out that cacti can go without being in soil for like, some of them up to 6 months. If you leave them in a cool, dry, well, shaded, dry place. So, little fact there. My problem is whenever I pot a plant, it's never in the middle. Like, you see how it's like never in the middle? Okay, well, that's middle enough. I think I accidentally just stabbed the cactus. Sorry, man. I was trying to push him over, that didn't work. Low-key a cactus crime. Next step, I want to put gravel on top of this. And this time, I was using Kalahari rocks at first, but apparently that's not good. The cacti could like hold moisture, and I don't know, eat some negative things. So apparently decomposed gravel is a little better. So we're gonna be trying that out. And I also need something to clamp this. You know, this feels like sand almost. Eh? It'll be a test. So I'm just going to add this as like a topsoil kind of thing. Pouring sweat, dog. You know what? Yeah, that seems to be working. Let's go with that. Spread that out a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, the Kalahari River Rocks make it look pretty cool. But I'm not in it for the looks. I just want my guys to thrive, you know? So whatever it takes, whatever they say. Okay. Is this pot too big for what the cactus is? Yes, yes, it is. I did not think it. In my head, when I bought this pot, I thought this cactus was going to be a lot bigger. I thought it was going to take up a lot more space. But hey, now it has lots of root run growth. So, first cactus in the books, potted. And we're going to do that again. Well, let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. I know for sure which one of these was supposed to be for the golden barrel. I'm going to take this bottom off because I want drainage, and more drainage, the better. So, I didn't even know these came off until one day I was just playing around and I just ripped it off. I was like, oh wow, now instead of 4 drainage holes, or there's not even drainage holes. Look at that. It was like drainage plugs. Now I got all these plugs, all these holes. What is that? 3, 6, 9? 9 holes? 9 ways water can exit. It's good for the soil not holding too much water. But yeah, I can't remember if I was going to put the golden barrel cactus, this one right here, in this one or the other pot. I'm trying to get into my head. What was I thinking? Take these off. What? Answer the comments. Let's see, what kind of comments did we get? Excuse me, I'm super sweaty. Is it too covered up? Wait. So many. Scrolling. Dude. Oh, someone said a rose. What? Wow. Someone said comments. Oh, make sure you're drinking water and staying hydrated. It's dry in the desert. Oh, shoot. Yeah. No, I have not been drinking water. Yeah, I've not been drinking water at all. Thank you to my fiance for reminding me that I must drink water out here as I continue to pour sweat. Oh, dude, I actually needed that. Thank you, babe. Okay, so we got 3 more cacti left. This is definitely for the golden barrel. It has to be. Like, I think I got it so that it could have more space for its spines. And if that's the case, we're just going to go ahead and repot that now. So again, coffee strainer for those who just joined. Putting that in there. And then let's pour some more dirt. And I ran out. Again. So we're at that much. I need a lot more, especially for the golden barrel, because it sits so low. Like, I don't want the spines to run into the walls. So I kind of want it to be sitting up sort of high. So yeah, let's make more dirt. So I have to wait. Here. All right, and repeat the process all over again. 1 part cocoa fibers, 1 part sand, 1 part perlite. Keep on stirring. Let's see some stories while I keep making this dirt. Or the sky looks amazing. Hold on. While I'm in the process of doing this, look at the sky. Isn't that nice? I would argue that Arizona has the best sunsets out of any state in the U.S. Feel free to challenge me on that. And I found out, because, you know, when I first came here, I was like, wow, these sunsets, they look so fake. Or like CGI. I know me and my friend used to talk about that a lot. Or the clouds and stuff. But apparently it's because the lack of humidity here makes the sky look more crisp. You know, you go to Texas or Florida, you still get great sunsets, but the humidity kind of softens it. But here, because there's less humidity, the sunsets are more crisp, the clouds are more crisp, the edges, they look just really clear, which makes them look fake. Looks less like a painting and more like graphic design. Let's see, another story. Went to Surprise, Arizona. For the first time this weekend, they had a desert fall festival in Surprise. And it was really cool. Like, I'm glad me and my fiance celebrated, 2 years of dating. So we took a 40-minute trip northwest to Surprise, Arizona. And they had an apple cannon there. They had, what's they had? They had a zip line. We didn't get in the zip line because it was just too long. So we didn't get to do that. Did I do? I'm over here not even focusing. Did I already do the coconut fibers? Yeah. Just another dose of that won't hurt. But yeah, no, the fair was really cool. We did pumpkin bowling. We bowled pumpkins. See these little tiny pumpkins. You can bowl them down the alley into a hay bale with some pins. That was pretty dope. And they even had a live band. So they're still doing it. If you happen to be near Surprise or want to take a trip to Surprise, Arizona, it's first annual Desert Fall Festival. And, if you're in the area, I definitely would recommend that you check it out. And I'm going to be honest, we had to end up getting fast passes, which I hate waiting in lines. So, and I was trying not to spend the money on the fast pass. But I had to bite the bullet. I couldn't take it. Like, the line to go down a fun slide, I'm not going to spend 2 hours in my head, waiting for a fun slide. I'd rather just get out the way so we can experience the whole park. So if you go, I'm not going to lie, you might as well just go ahead and get the fast pass too. Let's see. And then we went to Surprise again the very next day. So we were invited to go to church. That was from the dust. We were invited to go to church, and so we went. It was a great time. Then we got invited back to their house, and I was gifted with a cactus. I got. Well, now it's show and tell time, right? I got this cactus from Surprise. Um, I'm thinking it's a peanut cactus. I don't really know what kind of cactus it is. I kind of want to add some more dirt because it's really sitting in the bottom of the pot like that. So I wanted to get higher. I think I might do that tonight too. So honestly, let's go ahead and add it to the list, to the queue of cacti getting worked on today. Excuse me. So I mixed that. Okay. Let's try again. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Add a little more. Well, now I don't have to actually pour it. That can be more technical. Yeah, there we go. I was making this harder on myself for no reason. Yep. Okay. Now make room for the golden barrel. Alright. And then this opens up a new pot for another cactus. Like, isn't it grand? Isn't it great? There's no easy way to do this. Sorry, partner. Okay. Come on, buddy. Alright. I don't know how I'm going to get this out. We tried that method. Let's try this. Yeah, that worked a lot better. I'm just gonna pour it in there. My goodness. That's not exactly what you want. But I'm gonna need to dig deeper then. If that's gonna be the case. Okay. Sorry, I'm doing this for your own good, I promise. That still kind of wasn't deep enough. Alright. Let's try it a little deeper. Come on. Work with me, friend. Work with me. I like that. I like that. I like that. I'll take it. I'll take it. I had to torture the cactus just a little bit to get it in there. Now he has space, and it was so compacted. That's when I didn't know anything. I was using cactus mix, like just straight my cactus mix from Miracle-Gro, but it's not that that's a problem. The problem is the cacti need a little more aeration, a little more, so that it doesn't get like that. Like that was pretty bad. Okay, I think that's good. Topsoil. Yeah. And let's be a little more tactical. I'll sweep all that later. So yes, using decomposed gravel. I don't know why it's wet. That's an interesting part. This balcony light is a lifesaver. A little bit more. Once again, did I pot right in the middle of the pot? No, did not. Just a tad bit more. Let's get a little surgical. Where's my chopsticks? Okay, so we can get a little closer. Right in my eye. If you don't use a chopstick for putting plants in pots, I don't know what to tell you other than to get one, because you can really get close without having to prick yourself. Ta-da. So now it'll have more room to run. I probably would have liked it to be a little higher, but hey, we are where we are. Now, so we got two, just a recap. Oh, this one's potted. Here, get a little closer. This one's potted. Unknown species. And then this is a golden barrel that we just potted just now. Alright. Moving on. Let's do... The cleanup is going to be crazy. Let's do Chiotilla really quick. I mean, I'll tell you, this thing just lost all kinds of spines when I grabbed it. Didn't want that to happen, but it happened. Chiotilla is going to go in this pot. If you've been watching since the beginning, you know the routine. Strainer. Some dirt. And this cactus is so tall. Not tall. Man, tall is a relative, right? But it has a decent amount of size on it. And so I'm going to go ahead and put it. Yeah, I think that's good. like that. This one's more in the middle. I got you this time, brother. Bad. You standing? I'll take it. Nice. Ah. No. Not standing. Come on, brother. Don't follow me. Don't follow me. Yeah, I just need to pat the soil down a little bit so it can hold. Okay. Now it shouldn't fall over anymore. This cactus has seen some things. When I tell you, this thing has fallen off a second-story balcony. We've had history. This is my first cactus that, well, technically, it's my second cactus that I've ever gotten. First one died. But this one has seen something. This is fallen off a second-story building. It's fallen off my balcony twice. So it won't be on the balcony ever again. It'll be grounded for the remainder of its days out of protection for the cactus, honestly. Let's add a little weight. And again, is decomposed gravel aesthetically pleasing? I would say no. But it kind of mimics what soil they would be in, or surface. That might have been too much. Press down a little bit. It's a leaner, you know, it's just a leaner. This cactus never stands up straight. Alright, Chiotilla is in the dirt now too. As you see, it's been cracked in half, but it continues to grow. It's still growing. Maybe one day I'll cut it in half, but see, it like, hold on. It like calloused over in the inside, and it's still been growing. It was probably right here, even with the callus, and now it's up to here. So yeah, that's 3 down. We got 1 more to go. 1 more cactus to go. Truth be told, could this cactus fit in this pot? Like, do I have to? I don't want to use a whole nother huge thing of dirt if I don't have to. A little small. Oh, goodness gracious. the soil. What kind of soil is this? I think it would do pretty good in there. Yeah. And then I'm going to put this cactus into this pot. I think that's a fair trade, because I don't want to, you know, I've been on this live for a little bit. But I don't want to do a whole other huge thing in here. I might put my agave in here eventually. But yeah, I just don't think this big pot is gonna house this little cactus, you know. So first things first. I don't know what to do with this dirt. Nah, it's not a lot. I'll sweep it off. Okay. That's cool. I'll take this right here. Oh, there's another thing I wanted to repot too. I don't know if I'm gonna do it today though. What time we got? So we've been on this live for almost an hour. It hasn't felt like it. It's gone by really quick. But I knew today was gonna be a big planting job. So I wanted to share it with all of you. So let's go through our little step. Okay, I'm gonna need less than I just poured in. Maybe one day I'll have lo-fi music playing. I'll make my own lo-fi music so I can play it and not get, like, I don't know, get copyrights. Yeah, I think that's good enough. It might need to be repotted in a few years, probably. The cacti like small spaces. How am I going to do this? Let's do it over the soil. Okay, let's spread this out a little bit. Yeah, get that off the sides. Okay, yeah, lean like that for me. It's gonna be dirty. It's gonna get messy. And I'll clean it off. Oh, you got dirt all inside you, dog. Actually, little intermission. Let's take a comic check. Let's see. Comments. Oh, someone shared the live. Encourage more users to oh, someone shared it? Wow. Thanks, guys. Alright, let's keep it going. Oh, man. I'm just trying to clean it up a little bit after I just poured dirt all over it. But I do think this soil is going to be better for it. There's still an inch of space on all sides, so it'll have some room to grow. I First I was naming all my cacti, and then I've gotten so much. Dude. I've gotten so much now that I haven't had time to name them all. Between going to CACSS and people just gifting me cacti, like my neighbor, and then the friend's house that we went to. Alright, I'll clean it off later, but that seems to be good enough for now. This is just what I'm doing. Okay. Next step. Decomposed gravel. Ooh, maybe a little less soil, and then I can move on. Okay. Yeah, I knew that was gonna make a mess. That's why I did it over the box, or over this thing. Bag. Still missing. Dude. Okay. That looks good. Now just clean it up a little bit. Kind of like an archaeologist. That's what this chopstick is helping me do. Refine. I'm just speaking. I'm just saying stuff at this point. Okay. Level it off. I think ideally you'd probably want an inch of room at the top, but hey. Ta-da. It's another one. And I'll show all these at the end. All the ones I potted today. We are now on our last cactus that we're potting today. Oh, I have sweated 5 gallons worth of sweat. This dirt, I'm probably just gonna pour it out somewhere. I don't know where. Where's these trash bags at? Uno momento. I'm gonna grab a trash bag real quick. Oh, it's still wet. I'm just gonna pour this on here, and then we'll decide what we want to do with it after. Goodness gracious. Alright. Come on, dog. Okay, I think we got a good amount of stuff out. Alright. That seems to be good enough to me. Good enough for me, 21. I'll decide what I want to do with this later. But I'll take that up. And replace it with my own. Am I still on? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay. Strainer. Oh, it's wet because I watered it. I was wondering how that pot got wet. I didn't remember watering it, but I did. Alright. Add some. Okay. Satisfied with that. I think it should be a little bit higher. How many roses are we at? Are we at 5? I think that was my goal for live. I think last time I looked at it, it was 3. And I don't even know what roses do. I have absolutely no clue. But give me a rose and I'll sing a jingle. A very little one. And yeah, shout out to everybody who's been supporting my channel, whether it was on Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, TikTok, all the new followers. Thank you very much for your support. And we're working on some new stuff coming out. Some merch and things. Oh, it says we have detected inactivity. No, I'm still here. Oh, shoot. Okay. Alright, I'm still here. It's gonna cut me off. Like, dude, I'm still here. I'm still working, dog. I'm still trying to share with my people the love of planting. Okay, so make a little room for my guy here. Turn up the cactus. Alright. You know, that's more in the middle. I like that. Okay. And this, again, this guy's been sitting out for a while. I will not stab this guy like I did his brother. Oh, it looks like he was already sliced somehow. Not by me. I got these plants from the Cactus and Succulent Society, Central Arizona Cactus and Succulent Society meeting about 2 weeks ago. Y'all hear we're having a hurricane or a tropical storm? Hurricane Priscilla supposed to be coming to hit Arizona. We're gonna get like an inch of rain, or I know a lot of the desert's gonna get a month's worth of rain over the weekend, or I think it's starting Thursday. I just saw it today. Pretty crazy. This monsoon season isn't all the way over yet. Which I am from the East Coast. I'm from Virginia. I moved here 3 years ago in search of better weather, because at that time I was living in Chicago. So it's been really cool to get to know and learn the fauna and flora and cacti around here. And shoot, I've been so inspired as to create a whole channel or page around cacti create content. Cacti create a channel around cacti content and desert culture and succulents. I have succulents as well, not just solely cacti. I have some aloe veras. I have some agaves. I got some mother of thousands, which probably gonna start selling those to local people in the Salt River Valley, Phoenix Valley. Maybe interested in getting a mother of thousands or even some cacti that I've propagated. But yeah, all right. So I think we're done with this as well. It was supposed to stick like land. It's supposed to look a lot cooler. Anyway, ta-da! Another one in the ground. Or it's my ground. Not really ground. But okay, we're gonna save this one. I'm gonna pot this one. I'm just gonna display what we've done today, so I'm not gonna make y'all watch me clean up everything. But here we go. We got these two right here that are of the same species that I do not know what they are, but they have 7 ribs. For any botanists that watch or are watching, they have 7 ribs. Don't know what kind of cactus this is. Maybe it's a peanut cactus. I'm not sure, but we planted this one as well. We replanted this golden barrel. Now it has a lot. Now look at all that. Look at all that room it has to run. We planted this, and we repotted this Chiotilla as well. So they are now all ready to thrive, and get them on watering schedules and whatnot. But yeah, thank you for watching. Any questions before I turn this live off? Any questions? Let's see. Questions. Looks like that's it. Hey, well, thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. All the gratitude and everything. I'm going to try to do more lives because there's some other plant jobs I have to do as well. I know I want to replant or repot this cactus as well. This is the cactus I got from my neighbor. They just left the cactus on his balcony, and so he saw me caring for cacti, and he was like, "Hey, yo, someone left the cactus on our oh, it's just dripping water. That's nice. Someone just left the cactus on our balcony. Do you want it?" And I was like, "Hey, you came to the right guy. Do I want it? I'll gladly take it off your hands." So yeah, I think this is a peanut cactus. I think easy to propagate. You see these little end nodule things, like all you do is clip them off, put them in the ground, and watch them grow. I'll show the ones that I propagated. So, but when I water it, like this weird dirty color comes out, and so when I water my cacti, it was clean. It's clean, like the water's crisp. So I don't know what's in that dirt, but I don't like the way it looks. We also need to repot. I might have to repot my agave. Hold on. Can I just take y'all on a quick little look of my collection so far? Let's turn it around. Oh, whoops. I wanted to turn it around. I don't see how to do that. Does anyone know how to turn this thing around? Like, flip it? No? Oh well. So, yeah, these as well. This is the agave right there, century agave. I want to like repot that because I don't know what kind of dirt it's in. And then these, see the green ones are the ones that I propagated off of the peanut cactus, the big mama. And then the other two are bunny ears, so that I propagated off of the mom as well. These are some Johnson's hybrid Apunchias that I put in the ground in the pot as well. A couple of those. But yeah, the collection is still growing. The agaves are doing good as well. He's been in there for a few months. That hasn't even been a month yet, but they were so tiny. They were like this big, and then they just sprouted. I'm gonna make a video about that as well. This agave is from Georgia. It's from all the way from Covington, Georgia, and it's gotten a lot bigger as well. It's thriving. There's just a lot of growth around here. Oh gosh. So I really wish I could turn this camera around, but I don't know how to. Anyway, this is the work. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, follow along on the journey. And yeah, much love and thank you for watching. See you later.